Hi guys, welcome to Luis Cisneros YouTube channel, and today's polymer clay tutorial is how to make a bead baking rack with wire. So this is a material that we require for our rack, and we need pliers. I usually have these two guys, especially for thick wire. We need a ruler just to measure how long is going to be our wire, and the wire you can get it in any art supplies store, and the thickness depends on the hole that you want your beads to have. We're going to start by creating our base of the rack, and we need to create a foot that is going to hold it, and we measure 6 inches long, and we bend our wire, and then we measure again 6 inches and we bend again, and that's how we create our foot. So we need 2, so we measure 12 inches, and then after that we're gonna measure how tall do we want our rack, and then how wide we want our rack, and then we add 10 inches more, so that way we have our separations. After having our measurements, we go to the other side and we create the other foot, and we measure 6 inches and we bend, and we measure again 6 inches and we bend. Then the next measurement is going to be how tall we want our base to be, and I decided that it's going to be 4 inches, so I bend it in that. Just remember, we have to do it on the other side exactly the same. And then we decided that it's going to be 6 inches long, since that's how long our feet is. So we do exactly the same in both sides at the same time. Then here, when I bend, after I bend the 4 inches, I'm going to start making the separations where our racks are going to fall. And we create a U, so in that way, and our rack is falling on that U. I decided to separate, to have a separation between the U's of 1 inch, and I decided to make 4 rack separations. So in that way, I'm gonna make 4 U's. So, and the separation between each U, it is gonna be 1 inch. After I finish with one side, we're gonna start creating the other side, and you can do it by comparing the other side of the base where our separations are, or you can just do them by measuring. Since we have the separations only by 1 inch, we can measure that, but if you want to be precise, what you can do is just measure with the other side and compare it, so you can bend the wire exactly the same spot that you bend the other one. You finish your last U, you're gonna measure 1 inch, so then you can do the last fold that is gonna determine how long it is gonna be your base, and you do it in each side, and at the end it should look like this. To create our racks, we need a wire that is going to be longer than our base, and then on one of the ends we're going to just bend the wire, and we're going to create a U that is going to secure our rack into the base, so that way when we move the rack, it's not going to fall. So this is how it works. You insert your bead in one of the racks, and you place the rack on the base, one of the separations, and then you can bake it. Just make sure that you left cool down the baking rack, so you can grab it after you bake. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch more videos like these. Please leave your comments and suggestions below.